So, Miguel, when did you go ahead and get started with Elite Marketing Pro with me? It was like a month ago now, 3 weeks ago, a month?
Yeah, actually, Misha, it's been maybe 3 weeks, if
Okay,
that, no more than that.
gotcha.
Yeah, maybe 3 weeks.
Awesome. And you simultaneously, I remember you reached out to me on Facebook. You said you wanted to learn solo ads. You had gone through some of Dagan's stuff. You had studied Shakir Hussein, and you were kind of attracted to that method of marketing. And that's why you reached out to me. And I gave you access to my solo ad success formula course, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Yeah, and from there, I mean, I just dove into the course, and from literally from the very first module, I mean, it just started just answering so many questions that I had about this whole solo ad world. Because the thing about solo ads, it's not the sexiest form of marketing. It's not YouTube advertising, making biz. Facebook is dominating right now as far as marketing goes.
yeah.
With me being new, even I realized that Facebook is starting to dominate.
Oh, yeah.
You still have some people doing some PPC stuff in Bing, but solo ads is almost like this underground world, right? It's like, it's not regulated, more or less. It's kind of like this underground world. It's
Yeah.
like going in the back alley and and making a deal, right?
Yeah, very true.
And it's cool. It's a great source of traffic, but at the same time, and what I'm finding, a lot of people don't understand it. So the cool thing about your course is once you dig into it, and once you start understanding, how to select a vendor, the questions you need to ask, what you should expect from that particular traffic,
Yeah.
as far as the ad copy, the swipe. I mean, you pretty much lay it out step from step from step, and once you understand those 4 or 5 steps that's involved,
Yeah.
okay, all of a sudden going out purchasing solo ads is not as intimidating anymore.
Yeah.
Because you literally know what the hell you're doing at this point, right? And more so, you're in a position that I can contact any solo ad vendor, and he can't bullshit me at this point.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I know exactly. I have a good foundation
Yeah.
to expect, and I know exactly the results I should get based on what I put forth.
Awesome. So you've been going for about 3 weeks now. What kind of results have you had from implementing what you've learned in my solo ad course with specifically Elite Marketing Pro?
Right out the gate, I've been averaging. The moment I purchased my first set of clicks, which was probably 200 with my first vendor, right?
Okay.
All the numbers you spoke of in your course, as far as if you do everything correctly,
Mm-hmm.
you should expect anywhere between 35% on the low end as far as opt-in rate, 60% on the high end.
Yeah.
Happy medium is somewhere 40-45%.
Yeah.
And I think my first time out the gate, I was right at around 38%.
Nice.
Okay, and I've been averaging anywhere between 35. I had one that I had about 28%, but I've been averaging anywhere between right around between 37 and 40% opt-in rate.
Nice.
Which is fantastic.
Yeah.
And again, all that came from me just plugging into your course, understanding if I do X, Y, and Z,
Mm-hmm.
this should be my results.
Yeah.
Especially with me dealing with the EMP offer.
Yeah.
Which has a great conversion as well.
Yeah. So, how many leads and sales have you generated? Any?
Yeah, right now over the 3-week period, let me see here. I'm right at around 411 leads.
Okay.
In a 3-week period.
Awesome.
And I've been on a leaderboard like literally every week since I started for lead generation. I mean, to a point where what's the guy? What's one of the coaches' names? Is it Fernando?
Yeah. Fernando.
Yeah, he gave me a major shout out because after the first 3 days, I had already generated about, I think, 170 leads in about 3 days.
Awesome.
And I was like at number 3 on the leaderboard.
Sweet.
Yeah. So that was for me. That was a sale within itself.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know.
It sells you on the. It sells you on it working. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a sale within itself, and that's important because for me, it feels like I plugged into the course. I'm following directions. I'm just applying what I'm learning, and I'm seeing results. And then so what happened after the first week and a half, the leads started piling in, and I got my Aweber set up, started engaging with my list, and driving traffic as well. And currently, I think I've made about 8 sales so far in about 3 weeks.
Nice. So 400 leads, 8 sales, and you did it in 3 weeks, just getting in and taking a lot of action, doing exactly what I said to do, and not second guessing yourself, right?
No, and with little, I came online back in June, and between June up until about 3 weeks ago, I was just all over the place. Okay. So, I don't consider that having experience. I just consider that a person that's been all over the place for like 4 months, right?
Yeah, we all do.
Just in the middle of the water, not knowing how to swim, right?
Yeah. I think everybody who's done anything online went through that phase where you just bounce from thing to thing, and it's kind of part of the process. But I'm stoked that you're out of that phase, and I'm happy for you, man. You're crushing it, and congratulations. Good job. Thank you for going ahead and trusting me and being a mentor and trusting me and providing you the information that you needed to go out and take action. And congratulations, man. You're killing it.
No, man. Thanks to you, dude. Certainly appreciate it, man. You've been fantastic from day one. Awesome. Fantastic, dude.
Thank you, sir. Awesome. So, do you have any other questions for me now? I'm going to set up that page for you for